Greetings, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so I was hearing the song Can't Get This Right 1,000 Tries in by Russ. What are we doing? Why we fighting? Girl, are you running or are you riding? So there's definitely a situation for some of my Virgos about, are we going to stay together for the kids, for the family, for the home? For some of my Virgos, there even could have been a business that was doing really good at some period in time. Like for some of my Virgos who are in higher commitments, you could have met this person at your peak. They were at their peak. You were right in that high. For some of my Virgos, things the last 3 to 7 years have been quite dire. It's giving the vibes of 7 years of abundance in the Bible and then 7 years of famine. So there is something here where you don't know who a person is when they are riding the peak. You only know who a person is in their lowest. That's when you see a person's true character. And for some of my Virgos, you're realizing that you and your person, when you're at the lowest, really are not compatible. And if anything, it's almost like in a partnership, that is when you would arguably want to be the most compatible with your partner, is when you guys are at the lowest. So you know that you will always ride with them in that lowest place. Like, I really F with you. Like, I F with, it's like I F with you at the lowest of the low, at the bottom of the barrel, the bottom of the pit. Like, that is a true ride or die. So for some of my Virgos, you also could have Aquarius in your chart or be dealing with an Aquarius. For some of my Virgos, you are between someone who you know would be loyal, that you see as someone who expresses themselves as very loyal, and they could have a more like childlike, playful nature, or they are a single parent, or they have animals, and animals and children are drawn to this person. There's someone here that has like a really gentle, pure spirit, and then it's like some of my Virgos, they could be with someone, or you could be that person. There's a relationship here, and then there's someone that someone is looking at who is in a relationship. So there's someone that's not in a relationship, and then there's a couple, and one of the people in the couple is looking at this outside person. So that. Now, the person who's in a relationship, the person that they're in a relationship with, could be more masculine for a woman, can be someone who is not very submissive, is not very cooperative, is not very feminine, is a bit rigid, can be very like sharp, and I'm hearing staccato. So maybe, I don't know, they could play an instrument, or you could play a musical instrument. Owls are really significant. Also, fool's gold is really significant. Pyrite, I believe. For some of my Virgos, like I said, you and this person, for those Virgos who are in a connection, you could have, again, had like a peak in a business together or similar companies. And it's like, God is not going to let you continue down that career path. There is a fated career change, and it is going to require breaking down the Lego castle and rebuilding a brand new one. However, it's honestly not going to take as long if you fully submit to the process. And once things get going, I'm hearing there can be like a 5-month period of needing to walk by faith, not by sight. And then after the 5th month, it's like things shoot out. So for example, you know how some people are like, all right, I want to get this business going, so I'm going to do a video every day for 30 days. I want to get this diet going, so I'm going to do this diet every day for 30 days. It's like, nah, it needs to be 5 months. So for my Virgos who can actually have the staying power to commit to something and start something now, that's something brand new in your life, or something that was small that you put on the shelf, pick that thing up off the shelf, or crack the book open, get started, do that, whatever online, and get out your calendar, see where it is 5 months from now, and start that ish. And I promise you, after 5 months of pure consistency, you will start to get the wheel moving. You will start to gain momentum. Also, something here about the shells that look like this, like these little roundabout shells. They are fossils. Something here maybe could be fossil. Maybe fossil. Someone used to wear fossil. That, I think it's a denim company. I just remember it's a store in the mall. I think they also maybe did like watches. Someone here could something with fossil, or like fossils, because I'm hearing fossil. For some of my Virgos, there could be an unexpected shift, in work, needing to leave a bad work situation. There could be something upsetting, or like someone could be going under, or a parent company could be going under, like something could be happening with management, like there could be some unexpected loss, but it's like it's going to end up in you having some sort of gain from the larger entity taking a loss. So this can be like payouts, like because everyone has to go and the company's going under, we're giving people bonuses, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah, there's a strong need to pioneer and to kind of take on Aries sort of energy. So birth, creation, roots of opportunity, diving all in, because you can't hold on to the diving board and dive into the pool. Like, it'll split in two. So you gotta, you know, just go balls to the walls. You have to really, I got the power. You have to go for that power. You also have to be precise and make a, I dare you to move. I dare you to lift yourself up off the floor. So you have to make that move. So this could be for a Virgo who thinks a lot of things, but like doesn't pull the trigger on things often because of a fear of, oh no, what if that happens in a loss? So for Virgo here, it's like you're going to lose either way. It's just like, do you want to lose your sanity in the process and lose your heart and what you really want? Or would you rather disappoint a situation, lose it, but set it free to find what is best for it while you get to go and pursue what is best for you? Leadership is also required for anything to be sustainable. So for a lot of my Virgos, the connection was not sustainable. The company was not sustainable. That job was not sustainable. Things are always changing. The wheel is always turning. So Spirit is saying you have a first-rate mind. You have good thinking. You're fast on your feet. So imagine what you could accomplish with discipline and consistency for 5 months. Bless you.